I'm Jon Skinner. I'm the founder and CEO of Music Gateway. Just to start off with, I've been in the industry, music industry, for 26 years, starting out as a DJ, through to retail and producing records myself through the 90s. And as a musician and as someone in the industry, there are a lot of barriers to connect to the right people for your particular project, whether you're a label manager, a band, a musician, an artist, a singer-songwriter. So I've been there and done it as far as actually being in the industry, and that's where I was coming from, to build a platform, a business platform that connected the roles globally. So I'm just going to quickly play a video. Cursor. This one. Spacebar. Cool. Here we go. Sorry about that.
Platform for music professionals. We're here to support your career, connect
No audio.
with new clients, and getting your portfolio
Can we have some audio, guys?
on a global level. We do not sell, distribute, or promote your music, and we offer more than just networking. Music Gateway is a unique platform for music professionals. We're here to support your career, connecting you with new clients, and getting your portfolio exposed on a global level. We do not sell, distribute, or promote your music, and we offer more than just networking. Let me explain. Networking services such as LinkedIn have many benefits, but your connections can often be random. Nothing tends to happen because they don't have any objective, purpose, or end goal. So what's different about Music Gateway? Projects. We are a workflow-based platform, finding you talent, collaborative opportunities, and connections outside of your network worldwide. Here's how it works. Simply choose a project type. We have multiple tailored projects to suit your needs. Create, define the requirements, set any terms or budget, and add media files for reference. Our standard project is free and designed for fixed-fee work. You can hire a session musician, producer, or any other industry service. We notify relevant users, they pitch for your project work, you choose who to hire. Only when the work is completed to your satisfaction, the fee is paid. When co-writing, collaborating, and developing your music, use our collaboration project. Here, you work in partnership with other professionals on your agreed advance terms. These terms are normally based on a split of publishing and/or a royalty basis. At Music Gateway, you're in total control of negotiations. We provide the secure platform to connect and conduct business, supporting your career. Next is our on-spec project. This has a number of benefits compared to our standard project. The project owner can choose multiple users to supply work in advance. Once received, you can decide which pitch to accept and only pay that user, reducing risks and improving results. Finally, we have a mastering project, also based on a fixed fee. We connect you to mastering services from around the world based on your budget and criteria. At Music Gateway, we provide every project with a unique workspace. These workspaces allow you to manage your project files securely and communicate with your project workers. Projects generate multiple work opportunities and are a simple way of reaching out to new professionals within the music industry. Music Gateway empowers you to find talent, session work, and collaborate worldwide. Sign up and register today and get connected.
I think the key thing actually with this video, which was played actually in the wrong order, but don't worry, projects is how people get connected. So the difference between LinkedIn as a business network is that you tend to build up loads of connections and nothing happens, and people actually endorse you that you'd never even spoken to before. I don't know whether that's happened to anyone. Look, it wasn't designed for project work. It wasn't designed as a workflow process for the music industry. LinkedIn, essentially, without speaking on behalf of them, is more about recruitment. So the key difference with Music Gateway is the fact that your contact information is restrictive. You don't build up connections. You actually get connected via projects. So people post a project, define what they're looking for, and then we connect the relevant people. And then there's a pitching process. So in an example, a singer might be looking for a producer, a label manager might be looking for a remix. And the great thing about the different types of projects, for example, the on-spec, which is used widely across the industry for labels, is that it reduces the risk. You can put something out for tender, get a load of mixes back or particular top-line writer, etc., and then pick the best one. The business model is we take a cut of anything fixed fee that goes through the standard projects. With regard to the collaboration tools, we basically take a small fixed fee, £10, and then those are designed for sharing publishing splits, co-writes, and royalty points. We don't get involved in any of the negotiations or any of the cuts on those deals. We just charge as an introductory service. The workspace areas are secure places, so when a project actually starts, they can communicate, download, upload, transfer files. So they don't have to go off and use WeTransfer and YouSendIt, etc. With the user profiles, they can also pull in the SoundCloud API and their music into their profiles, and obviously upload their own music, their photos, etc. So there's another video that I'm just quickly going to play, which is a little story about our character Jack.
Meet Jack. He's a very talented and ambitious musician. His ultimate passion is to be a recording and performing artist.
Which one is it?
Sadly, like most musicians, Jack still got his not-so-glamorous day job. Selling bread and milk isn't exactly fulfilling his wildest dreams. And it's not like he hasn't been trying. He's been working with local people. Brittany's not quite hitting the right notes. The garage band didn't even get out of the garage. And as for sending out demos, Jack's not having much luck there either. Jack, what you need is Music Gateway. Jack signs up for free, sets up his profile, and creates a collaboration project. It's that simple. That's when we get busy. Jack. Morning, Jack. Check your inbox, pal. Jack has received 16 pitches for his project overnight, and Crystal in LA is a perfect match. Nice. They collaborate using our unique project workspace, sending each other audio and feedback until they're both happy with the finished song. Nice move, Jack. Now, meet Pablo. He works at a record label. He's getting, well, let's say, frustrated at being constantly bombarded with demos that just don't fit his label's style. Pablo, chill. We're Music Gateway. We've got this covered. Jack. Hey, Jack. You've just received a project opportunity through Music Gateway. Check it out. Music Gateway, empowering and connecting music professionals worldwide, turning your talent into success. Register today for free.
Okay, so Jack there could be a producer, a singer, a label manager, an artist management. We try to make him a little bit faceless, as you can see. And yeah, it's projects is basically how you reach out outside your network. For me, and not only doing it myself, but speaking to label managers, artist management, and basically the whole DIY route. What we are doing is empowering people to go and be their own A&R person. There's currently no proper A&R vehicle out there. People are posting adverts on Gumtree. They're using forums. They're using, okay, there are social media, but it's not targeted. With what we do and projects, it's extremely targeted, which obviously saves time, saves money, and the feedback I've had from A&R people, and being an A&R person myself, that you just you want to get quickly to the right person that matches either your label style or what you're looking for any particular project. As far as the company's concerned, it's been in development for 2 years. Actually came up with Music Gateway about 4 years ago. And like most new businesses, it took a while to get the time and the resources together to actually get it to the point we are at. We've been in pre-register mode for the last 6 months. And we fully go live next month in June. So we now have over 6,000 pre-registered users, which is just slightly over what we targeted for this stage of 5,000. And I've been working with a number of record labels, publishers, artist management, so we have about 50 projects already queued up, ready for launch. Going forward, we see ourselves as the business platform connecting the industry roles before they go off to SoundCloud and all the other portals that deal with finished product. So we're all about connecting the roles whilst they're making the record and give them useful tools along the way. If anyone has any questions, I'd love to answer them.
Sorry, anybody any questions for Jon from Music Gateway?
So the services, I think services like this are great, but especially when the project comes from a label or a publisher, of course it attracts a lot of attention from the people that are on the platform. But how do you plan on reaching critical mass so that a vast majority of users can actually achieve the collaboration that they require from the service if they are a musician, for example?
It's really important to understand that any user can provide their services and also post a project. Obviously, within the industry, you always have people on different rungs of the ladder. Everyone tends to obviously want to work higher and higher up. There's another site out there called Talent House, which actually goes and gets big opportunities and has a mass of people that go for that project. We're slightly different. We will go and get those projects, but we are also about empowering people to post their own projects on their own level. So it doesn't matter whether you're grassroots or really experienced. It is for business professionals, but also for aspiring business professionals. We want people to have a proper vehicle to be able to get connected to the right people relevant to their project. So it's all about everyone.
Thanks again, Jon. You're here for the evening. Is there one more?
I think there was someone else up there.
Is there one more?
Hi, Jon. Is there any plans to put sort of creative opportunities outside of the actual music on there, like getting a music video done, so having creative people from that kind of side as well?
Yeah, when we launch, we are focusing purely on the recording side of things, but there is a plan and an aim to expand that to connect people with other services. That's a music teacher, someone that's looking for local studio services, etc. So we are initially focusing on anything to do with the creative process on recording, but then we will, once we've got the mass, we'll branch out into other services.